Hi guys, it's Michelle and I'm back with another kind of like inspirational kind of video. I was looking back on like my videos that I've posted over the past few months and I realized I haven't done one of these for a few videos. It's been a while. So I found this online and I thought it would be really great to share with you guys. I kind of have mixed it up and made it my own. And basically it was an article that talked about certain things that you could do in order to be a happy and productive stay-at-home mom. And I think that this applies in every area of your life. I don't think you have to be a stay-at-home mom for any of these things to apply to you. That's just kind of like what this is specific for, because I feel like a lot of these issues and a lot of these problems that we deal with are because we are stay-at-home moms, so we don't have a lot of, the social interactions or like leaving the children as often kind of thing. So let's get started. Okay, the first thing that I would definitely suggest is to get on a schedule or some sort of a routine. And I don't mean like you have to get up at this time every day. You have to be eating lunch at this time every day. Not like that strict, but get some sort of an idea, some sort of a schedule, whether it's day to day, week to week, month to month, just so you have some sort of a schedule so that you can look forward to and plan things, because nothing makes somebody more unhappy than if they have to do something and it's unplanned and so they feel stressed and all of that. And this goes huge with your children, because if they don't have a routine, and I'm not saying a strict routine, I'm just saying a routine, a general routine, then it stresses them out. And then when you take them places, they're not behaved well, they're hungry, they're tired, whatever, they don't sleep as well. That's the hard part, is staying on some sort of routine. And so you kind of know more of what to expect. This next one that they had was just an idea. It's not something that I have done a lot of recently just because I've been so tired, but it's get up before your kids. And I really like that, because usually when you're getting up, you're doing something for yourself. So whether it's going to yoga at 6 in the morning at the gym, which is what I've done before, or going on a run, or going downstairs and doing a workout video, or going on the elliptical, or if you're reading the scriptures, or if you're just getting up to write in your journal, do something productive. Or I've done this before too, just getting up early just so I can shower for the day, because when I had a toddler and a newborn, I had to do that. I had to shower. That was my one thing I had to do every day. So get up before the kids, and that way you kind of just feel refreshed for the day. You can get started in any way that you want to get started, and you have that time for yourself. Because usually, if you're like me, you never have time to yourself because your kids don't nap anymore, whatever. But yeah, definitely get up before your kids. It's a great idea. Okay, the next idea is to connect and communicate with your spouse. This one is so important because your spouse should be your best friend in the entire world, your number one support. You should communicate, be open, express these feelings to him, and let him know how you're feeling. If you're feeling overwhelmed, let him know so that he knows to step it up or whatever. A lot of times when my husband and I, early on in our marriage, or when we had our first child, we had only been married for like almost 2 years, so we were still really young in our marriage. He didn't know what I was expecting of him, and that's so crucial with your spouse. They need to know specifically what you need. Like I'm having a hard day, that means I need time alone. So can I go, to the mall by myself, or can I go to Target like me by myself, or can I just sit in a room or sit in a hot bath by myself? Can you do this for me? You need to be very specific. You need to be open and communicate, because people can't read your minds, it's hard. So that is so huge to make your life better, and you'll feel more productive because you can get more done, and you will just be so much happier because your needs will be taken care of because you're open about it with your spouse. This next one is like my number one belief, and it is get out of the house. There's nothing worse than just sitting at home all day long. Everybody gets cabin fever. I don't care who you are. Nobody can sit indoors all day, every day, just sitting there. And I know that everybody's situation's different. My mom, for instance, when she first had my brother, my dad was in dental school, so he was literally gone all day, every day. And they were living in downtown Chicago, like in the middle of Chicago. They had no car. It was winter time. She had no friends, no family. It was just rough. And so she was indoors all day long, and she would get so stir crazy. So once we did get a car, and once the rest of us came along, I think she just made it such a priority to get out of the house, because it really does you get like a headache. You just kind of get cabin fever. You just feel gross. Even if it's just to go on a walk outside, just get some fresh air, because it really affects your mental, your mental state. I feel like it makes you so much happier to get out of the house, just to get out of the chaos. I know I do that sometimes. I'm leaving my house sometimes in like the biggest mess, but I don't care because I'm getting out of the house for the day, and I think it helps the boys because they get cabin fever too. So that's a huge tip on how to be happy as a stay-at-home mom. I am so passionate about this next one, and it's have your own hobby. You need to know that as a mom, you know that it is your career. If you're a stay-at-home mom, it is your career, right? So all of your time is dedicated to running the household. It's a full-time job taking care of the family. But you can't forget your identity, and you can't forget your talents and the things that make you happy. So you need to have a hobby, something that you can fall back on when you just need that time to yourself. So for me, it's running, it's exercising, it's, going on girls' nights, going to movies, going shopping. I have to have that time by myself, things that I am passionate about. My YouTube channel is something that I've done to just be a hobby. So because I'm really passionate about meeting other moms, helping other people, and I get this time, to help you. And it really just helps you feel more productive. You just feel more passion for life if you have a goal to work towards. So whether it's sewing and crafting or cooking or whatever you want to do, have something that you are passionate about, and it will make your life so much better because you will love that, and it just, I don't know, just makes you happier. The next thing that I think kind of goes hand in hand with like the whole hobby thing is to set goals for yourself. And if you don't have goals, I encourage you to right now press pause on this video, get out a piece of paper and write down goals for yourself, because life is not worth living if you don't have goals. Let's be honest. We can all have different kind of goals. It can be, I want to lose 10 pounds. It can be, I want to learn how to bake bread. I want to walk in a 5K race someday, or I want to be a better friend or a better sister or anything like that. Goals make us who we are because it gives us something to strive towards, and it pushes us out of our comfort zone. And though it may feel uncomfortable initially, that's when you honestly feel like you have achieved something, is when you have accomplished a goal that you've worked hard towards. Another thing that I do with goals is just have a planner. So every week, like on Sundays, I'll go through my week and write down, we have preschool on this day, we have playgroup on this day, we have this appointment, we have this. So my whole week is planned out, so I feel like I can accomplish things. And I do put check boxes on those days of, I need to vacuum, I need to clean the bathroom, I need to I need to do the dishes or whatever, and I can check them off. And for some weird reason, I feel accomplished when I check off the box that says like clean bathroom. I feel like, hey, I did something. I really love having little goals, and you can write it out and map it out and kind of see and have it all organized, so you just feel like less stress. Okay, another suggestion is to clean a little every day. And I like this one a lot because you don't get overwhelmed with, oh my gosh, today is my huge cleaning day, Clean a tiny bit here and there. And I have like cleaning videos, and I have a new one that I will be posting in the next few weeks here. But basically, clean a little every day, just so your house isn't just like looks like a huge bomb went off, because there are so many studies that show that if you live in a clean environment, you are happier. I really love this next one, and it's have quiet time with your kids. This is usually what we do in the afternoon after they've had their naps, or lately they don't have naps, neither one of them, but we just have quiet time. So no music on, no TV, no iPad, and we just play in our playroom. We play with puzzles and blocks, and we read stories, we cuddle. Some of my most cherished memories with my children so far are just this quiet time that we have for them to just enjoy being with me, and I can enjoy being with them, and we can just bond and just not be distracted from the rest of the world. Okay, so that's it for my video on how to be a stay-at-home productive mom. If you guys have any comments on what you guys do to make yourself stay sane or anything like that, please comment down below and let me know. Also, thumbs up if you guys like more of these like inspirational kind of videos. I'm really trying to get a gauge on what you guys like to watch, so I can please you and so I can make you happy, so I can help you in any way, shape, or form. I love being a stay-at-home mom. It truly is my dream job. It's the hardest thing I've ever done, but the most rewarding thing I have ever done. And I am so grateful for every challenge that comes my way, which is almost every day, because it really forces me to step back and try to change who I am so that I can be a better person, and so I can be a better mom and a better wife, friend, etc., etc. If you're having problems, if you're not feeling happy or you're just not feeling productive, please don't be afraid to set goals for yourself and to try these steps, or email me or tweet me or message me on Facebook, and I will talk to you personally and just kind of see what's up. So thanks so much for watching, you guys, and I hope you guys have a fabulous, wonderful day filled with so many exciting, wonderful things. And we'll see you guys later in my next video. Bye!